Hello lords and ladies, Private Yorkie here, back from the front. It's crazy out there. Gonna get crazy in here too, cause so we didn't do well in Wilderness. We're heading back to a game we haven't played since last year. Mount and Blade Bannerlord. Let's see if I can do okay, shall we? Didn't do so good last time. I think we starved or got killed or something. We don't need any of them. New campaign. And I know it's been updated several times since I last played it. I don't know how this is going to go.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south,
I got a big waste down south.
Was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land,
Conquest brings peace. Okay.
now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old.
I know that feeling.
Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering.
Civil Wars usually are.
But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance.
Well, that too.
As new leaders arise from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Right, I haven't decided who I'm going to go with. There's 6 possibilities. And so what I'm going to do, or to start with the 6, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the time on the PC clock. And the first going left to right that I see, no, going right to left, so I start with things that do go through all the times. That I see fitting in 1 to 6 picks which one it is. Right, it is 06. 556 06. 06 is Battanians. Okay. The Battanians still remember the olden days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their faces when going into battle, and even the noblemen prefer to fight on foot while using giant axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. Alright, so we've got 50% less speed penalty and 15% sight range in bonus. In forest rather. Slower build rate for town projects in settlements, and they have +1 military production in towns. Alright, well that's what we're going with. Don't mean that's what we're sticking with. Right, we're going with a guy.
Make a circle! Line formation! Raise the ladders! Stand down! Give way! Strike them down! Shoot at will!
That'll do. Doesn't say what height is, but I'm kind of short and I'm kind of heavy. There. Very pale skin, that's me. This. Not going to worry too much about all of this. Oh, that's mouth. What's about beards and stuff? Oh, that's all this area. Right, well, we've got long scraggly hair for a start. Fairly long scraggly hair. We can't make it white. We can't make ourselves old. But we are old. Well, I guess in the game we're not, are we? It's a younger us, isn't it? In that case, we should probably be brown-haired. Ooh, he's got horrible hair. Well, they're not horrible. We just don't have cornrows, that's the thing. That'll do. Or maybe him. No. Him! He'll do. And then we need a full beard and moustache. Yep, that'll do. Markings on face. No, I don't think so. Next. Right, you were born into a family of chieftains, Hearthguard, healers, tribespeople, smiths, foresters, or bards. Well, we wouldn't be so rich as to be chieftains guard. Healers, possibly. Tribespeople, just basic tribespeople. No. Smiths. We could be. Foresters. Or bards. I think we'll go with bards. Your father was a bard, drifting from chieftain's hall to chieftain's hall, making his living singing the praises of one Battanian aristocrat and mocking his enemies, then going to his enemy's hall and doing the reverse. And he'd be proud to know that his long down the line son was a YouTuber. As a child, you were noted for way with people. I think no, skill with horses, way with people, aptitude for numbers, attention to detail, most children around you only had the most rudimentary education, but you lingered after class to study letters and mathematics. You were fascinated by the marketplace, weights and measures, tallies and accounts. That's not too far from me. You were with people, you were always attentive to other people. Well, that came later in life, really. We did like animals, or not necessarily had any horses around. Let's go for aptitude with numbers. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields, you also well, I did have a bow that I liked. I wasn't necessarily good at it, but yeah. So we hunted small game. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You rode with the scouts. Let's build on where we were. All of Calradia's kingdoms recognise the value of good light cavalry, and are sure to recognise nomads and borderers with the skills to fulfil those duties. You were a good enough rider that your neighbours pitched in to buy you a small pony and a sheaf of javelins. Of his javelins, why am I good with bow? Before you set out on a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was... famous escapade in town, dangerous animal. Tactics and leadership. Defeated an enemy in battle. Saved your village from a flood. Oh, he could have done that. Well, maybe. Hmm. Ten skill levels and 1 focus for tactics and leadership. Attribute point to cunning. Calculating a renown. I think maybe we invested in some land. None of them really sound like us. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravished by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother and brother and 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain. Well, the buggers! And your 2 youngest siblings ceased. But you and your brother survived because... Grab my bow! Grab my bloody bow. I'm gonna take him on. You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Yep, that's fine. Alright, next. We're going for realistic for the most part. Enable birth and death. Maybe not worried about that. And I'm not going to do Iron Man. Start the game. We don't have any swords, etc. Brother, it's been 3 days now since we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Farak and Ersin? Are we up for the fight? You betcha. This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time. No, don't be bloody silly. Got to get moving. Are you sure about that? Yes, let's go. Alright then, let's split up. Okay, goodbye. Off you go, bugger off. I've got other things to do. Leave. Yorkie Shire. And we should have from Yorkshire. Where's the bull? White rose on a blue background. There we are. Done. Right, now then. Let's have a look. Well, firstly, you can use 3 points. Well, I need at least to get some one-handed, don't I? And I can get a bow thing. What do we have? Personal captain, decrease your bow accuracy loss due to movement. Bow equipped troops gain 5% damage with bows, or increase your headshot damage by 30% and 20% accuracy. We're going for that one. Right, now then, this one. Establish your clan. Calradia is a land full of peril, but also opportunities. To face the challenges that await, you will need to build up your clan. Your brother told you that there are many ways to go about this, but that none forego coin. Trade would be one means to this end, fighting and selling off captured bandits in a town another. Whatever path you choose to pursue, travelling alone would make you easy pickings for whomever came across your trail. You know that you can recruit men to follow you from notable villages and towns, though they may ask for a favour or two of their own before they allow you to access the more valued fighters. Naturally, you may also find more unique characters in taverns of Calradia. However, these tend to favour more established clans. Right, so we need 2,000 dinars, 20 men, and we've only got me at the moment. Reach clan tier 1 and hire a companion. And then we've got Noretzi's Folly. As you explore Calradia, you can learn more about this artifact and its importance by talking to any lord or lady about the Empire's recent history. Alright, so what we need to do is get some people. So let's head over to Cestia, shall we? We got one. Just a little peasant for now. Then to Tevia. Oh, that's not fun. Them looters could kill us. Easy. Thankfully there was someone there chasing them off. Recruit troops. Couple more. Conoros. Recruit troops. Nothing there. Leave and let's head to Poros. Now, are we going to get any troops there, I wonder? Also, ooh, all looters. We could take them on, maybe. Recruit troops. We got a couple. What do you want? I don't think we're good enough for that yet. And we've lost him. Never mind. There's Onika there. They might have something for us to even do. Got 3 more troops. Train troops. Let's talk. Hi, so how are you then? I'm Yorkie, and who are you? I am Theros, I own land around here. I speak for many people of the village. Do you? I remember your name. You just met me, pal. I heard you may be in need of help with the problem. Things are getting a bit rough around these parts. I have some lads who help me out with local troublemakers, but they wouldn't last long against real warriors. Maybe you could take them out, show them what actual war is about. I'm not expecting you to make them fit for a noble's retinue, But at least I want to give the bandits around here some pause for thought. I'll help if I can. Maybe you could take them in your party for a while until they get a bit of experience. Any other way? No, that's fine. I'll take them into the party. What about products? We can get some grain. Now, let's see what they actually want us to do. He's given you 5 men, hoping you take them back once they've some experience. The easiest way of putting them in too much energy is attack weak parties. Right, well, we've got 14 men now. Well, let's keep going this way, I guess. I'm losing 28 gold a day. That's not good. We really probably can't do much more, can we? Alright, there's this. Let's recruit. That's 16. Go over to Zionica. Gain the point in leadership, yay! Someone over there wants something. What do you want? Rival gang, I think that would be a bad mistake. Go to the arena. Enter the arena. I think we're going to leave. Well, we don't really want to go too far away from Onika, do we? Because that's where we've got to drop people back off once we've trained them some. So let's just keep wandering around here and hope we run into some bandits. Maybe up in this area, because we've seen some there, haven't we? Oh, that'll be the one we already got wanted. Lost 40 gold now. Might have taken too many people in. We have a bow, we have a north hatchet, okay. Pharaon, you look like a noble. Can we talk to you about anyone? If you please stop there, I would ask for your name. I'm Yorkie, and who are you? I am Pharaon of south of Leona Prides. Our family has stood in the Senate and discharged its duties honourably since the first days of the Empire. I am Lord of Poros. I'm not one of those who loves war for its own sake, but I still need reliable warriors who are true to their word. I will keep faith with those who will keep faith with me. What's this Nerechi's folly nonsense? Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendrake in the year 1077. Emperor Neretzes led an army accompanied by Khuzaits and Asarai to fight a coalition of Sergians, Battanians and Vlandians. It was a disaster for him, he died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. Anything else? Can you tell me anything about it? I wasn't there, but I know Lucon had some thoughts about it. Okay, is there anything else? No, I must leave now. Oh, can we find this Lucon person? Let's near Atrian Castle. Was it? That's all the way up there. Well, we'll go to Lycarion. I'll go in that direction. I see looters. I see looters. They're running, the buggers. Chase them down. And a bit faster than us, actually. Not much, but a little bit. Maybe we're catching them. Looks like it. Back off, stranger, unless you want trouble. I don't mind brigand. Surrender or die. He'll never take his life. Dead will do. Dead will do. You can move your character... Oh, hang on.
Foot warriors! Soldiers! Soldiers! Advance!
Got one. Looks like we got him. Right. That's armour 3, that's armour 2. We'll have that because I'm not wearing anything. There we are. Nice, we got something. More looters. They're running. But they probably can't outdistance in the wood because we're Battanian. Give up. Nope, you're not going to be taken alive. And I guess we'll take you dead. Well, there they are. All the way over there.
Onward!
Charge! Whoa, move, 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 you fool! Yorkie, what the hell was that? Well, he got him. We got him. Now let's go to there and see if we can get like a horse or something. Feed us up. Yeah, I took some damage there. That was silly. It's expensive. But we'll do it. Get one. Right, what do you want? No, I'm not going to bother with fetch and carry for you. Not right now. I got other things going on. Tevia, what you got going on? Do you need help? Also, we should look where Lucan is again, because he might have moved on. We might have some information from these peasants. Where's Jalmaris? Where's Jalmaris? Well, we'll find out. Oh, it's all the way over there. Wait, it's a bit of a hike. But I suppose we could do it. Let's talk to him. Good day, so who might be you? I'm Yorkie, and who are you? I'm Patris. I've lived all my life here, working the land, as do my kin. A lot of people here in Tevia are common farmers and craftsmen like me. They like me to speak for them, do they? You sure about that? Most people like to speak for themselves. I have not heard of you, but you have the look of a man who might make something of himself one day. You need help with a problem? Some of the families of this village need to raise a bit of money. They put together a herd of 10 mules to sell in Jalmaris. With all the banditry on the roads, they can't drive it there on their own. How can I help? Men or the Cooper in Jalmaris? I'll take it. Right. Don't think we're going to need that place. We are going to need this though. We got food enough. And I think we got money enough. Where are we going? Oh, going round here, are we? Is that the way we're going? Thankfully we got the speed movement in the woods, because we're probably going to need it if we're not following paths. You got the Chorus over there. That's not what we want though. Looters 5? Yeah, we'll have you. Would even be willing to take on those Looters 10 if they were here. Maybe not Looters 15 though altogether. This could be tricky. If not, prepare to fight. Okay. This could be a disaster. Ow. See if we can peel him away a little bit. We can. We can. That's fine.
Soldiers! Bows down!
Let our boys get in first with some of theirs peeled off. A whole bunch of theirs peeled off, actually.
Move forth!
Charge 'em! There we are. Now they're running. He's gone. Right, that's that. 2 prisoners. Bunch of loot. Back on the road to Jalmaris. We lost 1 person. Got some money. We're doing okay. Heart of Toshiba was lost. Who the hell's Heart of Toshiba? I don't know. I guess it's not him of Toshiba, it's her of Toshiba. Menno the Cooper. Talk. I'm Yorkie. I'm Menno the Craftsman. Yeah, I know. And Patrice of Tibia gave me a task for you. 10 mules. There we go. 900 gold. Beautiful. Right. How are we doing on our stuff, by the way? None of them trained yet. That's okay. Right. Well, I'm not going to pay to go into the keep. That's silly. Can't do anything there. Trade. Keep all that stuff. Now. What else do we want? Oh yeah, we want to see if we can get some lumber, some wood. Hardwood. 52. There. Right, into the smithy. And smelt. No, refine. Some hardwood to... I bought hardwood. Ah? Didn't I buy hardwood? What happened to all my bloody hardwood? Oh, I bought linen. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oops. Oh, they only had the one piece of hardwood. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah, we're not good enough to escort a merchant caravan yet. What we can do, though, is promote some people. Borrowed troop. Imperial Vigler. This is an equity. And then some archers. So we got a horse and we got some archers. We lost our horse though. Alright, send them back. And then receive 2,400. Nice. Recruit troops, none there. Go to Tavern District. Ransom your prisoners for 10. Visit the tavern, see if anyone's there. Doesn't look like it, does it? A musician? Oh, my pocket has been picked, my shirt stains with sick, and my head feels like it's come a fit to bursting. Play on, my good man. Don't look like there's anything there that we can do. Who are you? Well, you've got a suggested pose, haven't you? Right then. Actually, go to keep 800. Yeah, I can afford to do that. Carry off. And talk. Who do we have here? Would you care to know your name? I'm Yorkie, and who are you? I'm Garioth, rightful Emperor of the Calradians. I am Lord of the Onic Jan Maris. I'm always looking for good fighters. Can you tell me about the Battle of Pendrake instead? Yes, we'll never forget that day, the day we learned that old men who claimed to have the right to rulers were doddering incompetents. I was with Vanguard. The Rethes apparently knew that the Battanians, that's us, had planned an ambush. The Khuzait scouts had told him, but he never bothered to inform us. So up we went, along a lovely wooden stream, until the Battanian arrows started whooshing in from all sides. We had our shields, but you can only point them in one direction at once, so we started to drop one by one, until the Battanian foxmen came screaming out of the trees. Ordinarily they'd be vulnerable to archers, but well, old Neretzes hadn't thought to send any along with us. So they came upon us, chopping and slashing, and we fought until we broke. I ran too, and any man who tells you he wouldn't, in those circumstances, is a liar. When I was sitting in the cold woods later that night, hiding with the other fugitives, listening to the barbarians whoop and holler as they chopped the heads off trophies, I promised them that no Calradian soldier would again be led into battle by an emperor who knows so little of war. Oh, thank you. I must go now. That's good. Back to the town centre. What do you want, Tanner? No, we can't do that. That's what we already said, didn't we? Nice. So that's one step done on Neretzes Folly out of 10. Arena. Let's have a word with him. Greetings, friend. If you came for the games, the big fights, I'm afraid you're out of luck. There won't be games or tournaments, as they say nowadays, at any time soon. Heard of these games? As well you might. They're a grand old imperial custom that's now spread all over Calradia. Back in the old days, they'd give 100 condemned criminals swords and have them slash at each other until their hands were dressed in blood. Nowadays things are a little different, of course. The Emperor's got worried about the people's morals and steered them towards more virtuous kinds of killing, like wars. But the games still go on, just with blunted weapons. During the games, all the best fighters from the area form teams and pummel each other. Not quite as much fun for the crowd as watching gladiators spill their guts out, of course, but healthier for the participants. You're a warrior, are you not? The games are a fine way to make your name. The local merchants put together a nice fat purse for the winner to attract the talent. When there's no tournament, it's still worth coming by. A lot of fighters spend their time here practicing to keep in trim, and will award the winner a few coins for their troubles. Alright, farewell. There we go. And back to the town centre, and we'll leave. And we've got we've got them people trained, and we've got better troops now. Of course, better troops cost more. Ooh, that looks a bit spicy. Let's go up to Radius. Three more troops. In and out. What's this? Talk. I'm Yorkie, and who are you? I am Humanis. I own land around here. I speak many other people. One thing you should know, if you cross me, you'll regret it. I heard you need help with a problem. Ah, yes. It's a bit embarrassing to mention, but well, when I am in town, I often have a drink at the inn and perhaps play a round of tablet or two. Normally I play for low stakes, but let's just say last time the wine went to my head and I lost something I couldn't afford to lose. What did you lose? It's a deed to a plot of farmland. Not a big or valuable plot, mind you, but I'd rather not have to explain to my men why they won't be sowing it this. You can find the man who took it from me at the tavern in Jalmiris. They call him the game host. Just be straight about what you're doing. It's in no position to work the land. I don't imagine it'll turn down a chance to make more money off it. Any other way? Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that, mate. I'm not gambling for you. That was your own silly move, wasn't it? Alright, now then, Lucon. Where's Lucon? Oh, no, I'm in the wrong place. Tepe's castle. You're over there, are you? What, you making war or something? Gonna be a long trek. Have a look at Roti. What do you want? Out of an ambush, not interested. Arena. No. There's no one around the tavern. So I guess, well, hang on, trade. Can we get some wood here? Now let's go to the smithy. That's not a good place to buy wood, honestly. Melt. And refine. And smelt. There we are. Leave from there. And that's where we're going to leave it for now. I'll be back next time. I've been Private Yorkie heading back to the front. It's crazy out there. This has been my journey through Calradia. Bye now.